Going on YouTube. I'm back.
I'm here, baby.
We're going live
I'm watching on the
Twitter.
app.
Twitter.
So flood the comments because I'm ready for you.
Going live on Facebook right now. 3. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Inside RBA's Rumor Mill. It's been a month. I am back. I am bigger. I am better than ever. Bigger. Why did I say bigger?
Because you gained muscle.
Thank you. I didn't gain weight from going to Cancun and all the beers and más cerveza, as the enforcer would say. Unfortunately he's not here today. But my co-host is none other than yours truly,
DanGogh. What's happening, y'all?
DanGogh. Welcome back to the show. And now we're gonna roll. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't usually know. It's been a while, so I don't know how to run a show anymore. But I do know that this Thursday, that's right, this Thursday, People's Podcast, not only are you getting my show back in 1 week, you're getting the People's Podcast back this Thursday. We hope to go live for 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know how that goes. We're usually late. We try to be on time. But Clash of Champions is happening this Sunday, and our predictions will be too sweet. Yeah. The chop, find out who gets chopped for, what was the last pay-per-view? SummerSlam? It was. Wow. The biggest part of the summer was SummerSlam. Exactly. It's been a while since we had a pay-per-view, and it's been a while since I've been live.
Chop City
gonna run wild on someone's damn chest. What I do know is that my show goes live every Monday. If you don't know that, not every Monday, sorry, because I've been on a vacation, but every Monday, hit the rumors with the Rapid, with the top rumors for the following week. Pay-per-views this Sunday. Stay tuned for next Monday's episode, which will have a special guest because it is the Monday night after pay-per-view. Yeah. We want to hear the W Universe's opinion, not only the SmackTalk's opinion. So on next Monday's show will be a special guest. Has not been decided who that person is yet, but Monday morning you will have a post of who will be on my show that to say the rumors, as well as a quick recap of Clash of Champions. DanGogh, would you like to introduce the social media for anybody that doesn't know yet?
So all of our social media accounts, along with our blog, are included in the description, in the videos, and direct links. So make sure you please hit us with the follow. And as always, we all know football season has started, so you got to check out the boys at My Fantasy Sports Talk, where they're hooking your fantasy needs up.
Yep.
So thank you again for supporting us, and please shoot them guys a quick follow. Get your fantasy football team in check. Get ready for the season, just like I am. And thank you all for the Facebook accounts that are allowing us to post the blog, post everything that we can on your pages. Appreciate the admins. Thank you all.
So, as always, the comments, I love it. This is an interactive show. DanGogh is going on Twitter and YouTube. Over here on Facebook, reading the comments. Put your opinion in the damn comments, and I will shout you guys out if I like it. If it's really too sweet.
Gotta be sweet.
And the first one I saw is Dane. What the fuck is that garbage shirt, DanGogh?
It must be that one.
No, this is the bar. I hope it's not this one.
This is what,
because you don't just set the bar. You are the bar.
It's a damn elephant.
John Mahal. Unfortunately, he's gone through surgery. So
give that boy a break. Come on, Dane.
Then
just started the show.
Here, Kevin Starr, Dane. I don't know who else is in there, but appreciate you all coming in, tuning in. Thank you for the welcome back, Dan the Man. It's too sweet. It's good to be back. Top rumors today, of course. For you, is Vince still in control or some type of control in WWE? What is the reason for the shocking Bayley heel turn last week, which is sensational? That was phenomenal. Of course, there's rumors going around that a WWE draft is going to be happening again. And of course, the main event of today's top rumors. What is the plan for tonight's Raw as well as Hell in a Cell? The plans going into the future. But as you guys know, this is a rumor show. So if you don't like to be spoiled, I suggest you tune out. Before you do, like, share, follow, retweet, subscribe. 5 things you got to do. I'll say the rest at the end of the show. But of course, to start the show off, you always go with the rapid rumors. Quick little rumors that should get them out of the way, and then we'll focus more on the top rumors. That's what I like to do. Comments coming in. Dan the Man, my reaction of Bayley turning heel was like Richard Sherman's.
It's got to be something like
I can't wait for the rest of that. That comment. Keep it coming, Dan. I want to read the rest of that comment. I'm not sure what you mean by Richard Sherman. Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. Richard Sherman's face in the Super Bowl. The good old Patriots. How about that whipping last night? Good God.
What a night.
And we got Antonio Brown. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am. You know what's going to happen, though? We're going to lose in Miami next week because that's usually what happens. But going back to wrestling. So first rapid rumor for you guys. Former Impact Knockout, Scarlett, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, Bordeaux. Scarlett Bordeaux was seen at the W Performance Center last week and was seen actually inside the ring as well. Further development has emerged that it was a tryout and it was private, only for her. So she could be getting signed, and I wouldn't be surprised. I know there's some legal troubles going right now with her boyfriend Killer Cross, who is still with Impact Wrestling, and he's trying to get out of that contract. That'd be like a great acquisition to the WWE family. So we'll see if both of them show up or if both of them become officially a WWE superstar. Moving on now, speaking of guys who might not be showing up anymore, unfortunately. Let's see. Going to lose September. Kevin Starr is a Buffalo Bills fan. That's unfortunate.
Sorry, buddy.
Moving on. The reason that Rusev and Lana aren't on TV anymore. So it's kind of, it's Happy Rusev Day. He's kind of died. Lana Day. Well, apparently WWE doesn't wants to cool them off because they have no plans for the two of them, and they're most likely going to not resign. And WWE wants to have them sit out their contract, but not have them on TV like they did with Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley now, and basically remain silent on social media. I hope the fans forget about them. They're not going to forget about Rusev Day. Come on. They made a damn sure.
I can't.
And they probably will be signing somewhere else. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Of course, now moving on to the next one. This is kind of an unfortunate rapid rumor. Casey Catanzaro, who I follow on Instagram, she is the former Ninja Warrior champion, one of the American Ninja Warrior champions, and basically she's also dating Ricochet. She apparently got very serious. Not I want to say very serious, but it's something in her back. She has a back injury, and it's a rumor, of course. Take it with a grain of salt, but she's potentially thinking of retiring, just so that it doesn't affect her long term. She doesn't have to retire, but it's one of her choices. It is a rumor. Hopefully it's not true because she never made it up to the main roster. She did have that spot in the Royal Rumble where she was not eliminated. She climbed the ring post and she got back in the ring. I'm a fan of hers, so hopefully she doesn't retire, but if she does, good luck on your future endeavors, as good old Johnny Laurinaitis would say. Comments coming in. Dane, cool them off. They've been cool as a dead corpus for months. So I guess Vince McMahon's plan's working, right? It's unfortunate.
Though, the minute they come back out, they're gonna receive that pop like they never left. They're cold now because they're not on TV.
Kevin Starr, any rumor on what happened to Carmella? I have nothing regarding what happened to Carmella. I know that it was a health scare. She just gave us an update, but she didn't go into the details of what happened. I don't know what happened. I haven't read anything about it. Then again, I've been on vacation, so I'm kind of like all over the place with the wrestling world. I'm trying to catch up. So I'm trying to produce the best show I can for you guys. Unfortunately, nothing about Carmella was on my radar. So maybe next week, maybe there's an update that I will read. But moving on now, AJ Styles, he has said in an interview that once his contract ends, which I believe he just re-signed last year or beginning of this year, basically, so he's going to retire. He's planning to retire once his contract ends in a few years. I believe it's a 5-year contract or however long he signed for. But AJ Styles, he believes 42. So 5 years, if that's 47, Jesus, it's time to hang him up. So we'll see. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, will not be so phenomenal in 5 years. We'll find out. Moving on now. Fox coming around the corner. SmackDown Live. The commercials they're pretty good so far. There's like 2 commercials they have aired for SmackDown.
Really
good. On Fox
really
Network.
Good.
I saw one during the football game yesterday. Of course, NFL was talking about on the Fox channel was talking about SmackDown and all that because that's their publicity. They're trying to get us all to tune in on a Friday. It's gonna be tough, I think, for me to tune in on a Friday, but we shall see. But there's always been a rumor of like this third hour being a third hour of SmackDown. Well, the new rumor now is 205 Live is potentially going to be that third hour, which when it moves to Fox Sports 1. So 2 hours will be on Fox, and then Fox Sports 1 will carry the third hour.
Oh.
So that is a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. But it kind of like clears up the other rumor where 205 Live Superstars, we're thinking the show was going to end by the end of this month, September. And it's because the reasons behind this was the decision of SmackDown going to the third hour. The new rumor now is 205 might take that third hour, so we will see.
Yikes.
Exactly, right?
I'm okay with 205 Live giving that third hour on a different Fox network.
Yeah, I don't think it'll last on Fox itself.
No way. No. But I'm okay with Raw going to 2 hours. So
I want that to happen because it is tough to stay up.
Now, let me ask you a question. Would you want Raw to go the 8 p.m. slot to 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. to 11 like the old days? If you had to cut an hour,
which one you cut?
Which one you cutting? 8 a.m.?
I'm so used to the 9 o'clock.
Serious.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like...
But it's getting harder to watch because the stuff that they're showing now, again, we don't know who's, will Vince take a back seat? We don't know.
Right. Stay tuned for that top rumor.
But, like, if Triple H takes over, will the 11 o'clock hour be worth staying up for? Right now, it's tough. I just turned 30. Stuff gets hard after 10 o'clock.
It gets tough. It really does. So
like 10:05, I'm like,
Kevin Starr says back to the old days. It's too drawn out in 3 hours. It is very true. The Wednesday night wars between NXT and AEW is gonna be fire. It is. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys heard.
Be awesome. And
so NXT,
sorry.
NXT for the first 2 weeks before they go up to compete with AEW's Wednesday night show. The first hour, it's a 2-hour show. So the first hour will be broadcasted on USA Network, and then the second hour will be on WWE Network. The reason behind that is because of, I believe they want to wrap up with whatever I believe it's Suits. Suits is airing at the 9 o'clock hour on Wednesdays, so it's their final season. Suits, so they want to clear up their last 2 episodes. And then maybe, I'm assuming once they go up against AEW, it will be 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on the USA Network. So I know for the first show, I believe it's going to be already Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong for the North American Championship. There was another matchup announced, but I do not remember. I literally just saw it today, and I can't. Maybe Dane knows, he's watching. I know he is. Hopefully he can say what it is in the comments. But moving on now, let's see. Prefer 9 o'clock to 11. That's Dan the Man. I doubt they get the third hour. That's talking about 205 Live because the news come on at 10. Well, I don't know if the news come on Fox Sports 1. That's why they would make that jump.
Like recently, I should say lately on the Fox Sports 1, it's been like the Boston Bruins' greatest game, or like NFL's top game.
Right.
Just they threw something in there for that hour.
So I think it makes a good point. 10 o'clock is the news, so it makes that jump to Fox Sports 1 to air that third hour of 205 Live, I guess.
Which I'm okay with. Get it away from me.
I won't watch.
I won't watch.
Yeah. Moving on, something I could potentially watch involving probably the Fox Sports 1 is you all heard the rumors they want to have like some type of talk show like they do for the NFL, for baseball. They want to have like a Sports Center type of talk show regarding wrestling. Hire us.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
We're cool.
But there is a rumor that CM Punk's agent pitched an idea for Punk to be a co-host for a WWE Fox show with Renee being the host, but would not be on the contract with Fox with WWE. Instead, would be on the contract with Fox. So that's how he get that loophole right there. You know.
I just want to bring this up to like a business standpoint on how bad Vince's business plan has been taking a 180-degree turn.
Yeah.
Just think of like what he's up against now, where he has to pay wrestlers to sit on the back burner. He's losing money, folks. And yeah, you might say he's a billionaire, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be honest. There ain't nobody in this world that wants to pay somebody for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Now, if you bring back CM Punk, what a brilliant move by CM Punk. He's not going to be hired from the WWE. He's going to be hired from Fox. That's like a little snub to WWE on CM Punk's part.
Yeah.
So Vince doesn't even get that out of him. So this show is probably going to be a ratings booster for the Fox show.
Yeah.
The Fox, broadcast, which that's how they're going to get their money.
Yep.
And why wouldn't they bring CM Punk? man, Vince gotta be red hot right now.
Yep. Regarding, of course, the talk show itself, with the rumors going around that when they become Raw and SmackDown exclusively to their own network and brands, where there will be no more, Superstar Shakeup's kind of dead, but dead in the water. But
we know what we feel on that.
Yes. The announcing team, apparently Corey Graves is going to move to just one sole show. And they have been showing up. There's been, I forgot what his name is, but he's been showing up in the announcing team. Yeah, Vance something like that. It's stupid. It's not Vance, Coach Vance Joseph having the time of his life. He's not. It's not that guy. But it is some Vance guy. But they're going to Renee Young is potentially going to move to the talk show like SportsCenter and leave the commentators table. So there's many things that's going to happen in a matter of a month because it's going live on Fox October 4th. But thank you, Danny. Just got me back to Matt Riddle versus Killian Dane is the other show, the other match.
Oh, I just saw that today too.
Street fight. It's gonna be a street fight. They've been having a nice little feud. I actually caught up the last 2 weeks of NXT. David, the governor, where's she at? Maybe a future episode. Stay tuned.
Am I not good enough for you?
I know, Dan.
Am I not worthy?
DanGogh's here. How can you not love DanGogh? Moving on now to last two rapid rumors before we get to the top rumors. This is revolving around AEW. Apparently, AEW will not be a scripted show, as the promotion doesn't even plan on having a dedicated writing team. Instead, the wrestlers will be given the freedom to come up with storylines and promos, kind of like how it was in Attitude Era.
Yeah.
I think you still had a creative team in a way, but you give them the mic and they're just going to go right off the hip. That's how you make money. AEW, Cody Rhodes, knows what he's doing. Exactly. But I will say this. Paul Heyman on Monday Night Raw has been doing that. He's been sprinkling in here and there on a 3-hour show where he had three superstars. Sasha Banks last week, Bayley, and Rey Mysterio were three top superstars who were not giving a script for their promos last week. So that right there was a shoot from the hip. Paul Heyman, the Paul Heyman effect is what they're calling it.
Yeah.
And no word-for-word script. It's kind of like how Daniel Bryan gets to say what he wants. Yeah. Kevin Owens gets to say what he wants. They just basically, Samoa Joe's another one. They just basically get some bullets, like CM Punk did when that famous pipe bomb. Some bullet points on his wrist tape. And he just said it. Just like The Rock, when John Cena called out The Rock for having his notes on his arm and a Sharpie. But yeah, that's going back. That's 2012.
Here we go.
But damn. But yeah.
Quickly, just want to just talk about storylines and how it can make or break. Now, everybody that watches the WWE to an extent can legit say, yeah, storylines are killing it. They're killing the WWE. Well, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's not working. Storyline. I'm sorry.
Not scripts. Yes.
Scripts are killing the WWE. Right. No. My bad.
Yep.
The scripts are killing it.
Yep.
I just want to take a step back only because Vince is like the controller of what goes out. So we are getting a filtered version of the script. Maybe if Vince takes a back seat and they continue to use those scripts, it can actually be something worth talking about, right? It could be fire. We just don't know. We always bash on the creative team, but let's be honest, we don't know the potential of the creative team because they're always anchored down in some point.
Very true. That is very true.
I really don't mind that WWE is going to stick with the scripts, but I just need Vince to take a back seat, which
is the first top rumor that we'll be happy to get into right now. But before I do, don't forget to like, share, follow, retweet, subscribe. 5 things you got to do. I'll finish the rest at the end of the show. If you haven't already, please do that. But of course, the top rumor, like you were getting into, basically is
what a segue.
Well, that was a perfect way. Get away later. Rapid rumors. How you doing? Top rumors. Vince McMahon, is he still in control? Of course, he's still in control. He's the man that runs the place, not AJ Styles. Okay. So I just wowed myself. That's amazing. Yowie wowie. How about that, man? Genius. God. But yeah, Vince McMahon. So apparently he is going to take a step back. XFL is coming in April of 2020. He is going to take a step back. Triple H is running NXT by himself. We'll probably have a telephone call when Vince McMahon doesn't like it. He is taking a step back. He set up Eric Bischoff on Raw. Eric Bischoff on SmackDown. Paul Heyman on Raw. Triple H is running the show in NXT. He'll have his say here and there, but he's realizing that he is going senile, and he clearly can't write a show because it's such good shit.
He just can't direct. Yeah, he just can't direct the show anymore.
Correct.
You
still need a guy in that gorilla. You got Bruce Pritchard there. So the good news is, the rumor is he's getting rid of some responsibilities. That man's how old? It's like
70.
I don't know. He's up there. So he's taking away some responsibilities. He's not going to retire. He's going to die in the chair. That's just how it's going to go. Not going to retire, but XFL is going to make focus. It's going to be XFL, and then WWE will also have a little bit of his focus. Probably like 75-25 or 65-45.
McMahon is 74 years old.
We'll see. 35. Sorry, can't do math right now. 73. Thanks, Dane. We got it for you too. What did you say?
74.
74. Well,
he's old, man.
We have a debate. But yeah, so more scripts. He's taking half a step back, then 5 steps forward. Yep. Retire Vince. Let Triple H run the fucking show, the whole effing show. Very true. Dan the man says 74. So we got a debate in the comments. How old is Vince McMahon? It doesn't matter. Moving on to the next top rumor now. Last week, Bayley.
Good shit.
Such good shit. Good God Almighty. That's kind. Stone Cold. Austin. Austin. It's Rock. Austin. I don't know where I am. Bayley. Wow. You did it. I didn't expect it. Did you expect it?
No, I thought she was going there to see it.
Wait a minute,
I watched it again.
You had to watch it the next day.
Yeah.
You fell asleep throughout the show. 30 years old. It happens.
Out like a light.
Out like a light. Hey. So the reason behind her heel turn. Well, I'm excited for this one. I really hope it happens. The reason behind Bayley's actions on Raw was apparently related to Liv Morgan, my girl Liv Morgan, getting a major push soon as a SmackDown face superstar on, of course, SmackDown. She's been posting these cryptic videos. She cut her hair. You don't know what she looks. You don't know what she looks. She did cut her hair. She's saying she's coming back better, like when she lost to Charlotte. I'm happy.
Man,
I really hope this happens. If Liv Morgan could be that, Alexa Bliss took SmackDown over as the heel, and then came the Raw. If Liv Morgan can make that next step, boom, you got yourself a superstar.
Endless.
She did all right in the Charlotte matchup, so I'm happy for it. There was also a little side rumor. What if she becomes, with the cutting of the hair, she's really like Sister Abigail?
That's what I was thinking.
Or the Wyatt family reunion. Those puppets are going to be something.
Yeah.
Eric Rowan, it might be the I think could be the guy. Bray Wyatt's really the guy pulling the strings for Eric Rowan, not Daniel Bryan, like we all think it is. There's so many possibilities what they're going to do with Bray Wyatt. I'm so excited. But Liv Morgan, I really hope this rumor comes true for you, because I like you. So she might be single too. I know Alexa Bliss. I don't know what Alexa Bliss is doing, but I might move on. Absolutely not. I'm in love with that girl. False. Moving on. The next top rumor, of course, is the WWE draft. There's rumors it's coming soon. It is very true. The company is reportedly planning on having another draft to take place. I believe the second SmackDown on the Fox show, which is in Las Vegas, and then the following Monday show. To do with this, it's not going to be like a big draft. It's going to be it's kind of like a superstar shakeup in a way.
Yeah.
But they already kind of did their draft or superstar shakeup back in April, which was terrible because of the wild card rule. But
what a stupid rule.
Roman Reigns is already on SmackDown. This guy's already there. They already have their guys in the right spot. They're just going to move a few more big hitters to SmackDown for Fox, and probably a few guys to Monday Night Raw. Well, the rumor, of course, now, do you have anything on that?
No.
Right. There's 4 potential superstars that are kind of spoiled in the advertisement for the SmackDown Live in Las Vegas, or I should say the commercials. One of them is Rey Mysterio. The other is The Miz, Alexa Bliss.
Oh.
And this is the big one. Your Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Wow.
So they're going to become brands again, even though they should be right now. But those are your rumored 4 on top of Randy Orton and Jesus. I can't remember who the 6th person was. Oh, Mandy Rose. Love her too. Of course. It's too early to say, but it could just be like one of those things where you're like, all right, we're just gonna make a commercial, get everyone hyped up, and Becky Lynch's not gonna be here. Alexa Bliss, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? It's cards subject to change. But all I know is that the W draft is gonna happen.
Those 2
and
names,
those 4 names right there.
I know, but the 2 names that really stick out to me.
What's that?
The Miz and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah,
man.
Not even Becky Lynch. She's a real Raw Women's Champion.
I know, but those 2 are really gonna do it for me.
Oh yeah, I mean Miz is amazing. I think Miz needs to beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Unfortunately.
Oh, he has to.
Has to.
Come on, that man had it all, and then WWE was like, "Nah, we're gonna put you with Shane."
What if the Miz defeats Shinsuke because he's going for the Intercontinental title, and the Intercontinental title is SmackDown exclusive?
And that's what keeps him there.
That's what keeps him there. I'm going to just sway DanGogh's pick for this Thursday. If you don't know, this Thursday, People's Podcast returns. Clash of Champions predictions. Tune in. Macho Man, Timo, DanGogh, Inside BA. Potentially the Enforcer will be there.
No, there's going to be a chop.
Definitely Chop City. Comments, of course. Her and Sasha heel turn will fail because no one can honestly boo them 2 girls. I mean, I'm not going to boo them because I want Sasha. I wanted Sasha to be heel a long time ago.
Yeah.
So,
it should have honestly been Sasha Banks being the heel all along when she had her chance at Elimination Chamber against Bayley. This whole thing, it just seems like a never-ending cycle. It just keeps going back. It's like, what are we doing? We're just watching 2 wrestlers as a part of photosynthesis. It's just the flower dies, rain, and the flower comes back again. It's like, what the hell?
Dane says, face Miz is just cringeworthy.
I know.
It is pretty damn stale. I mean,
they're not giving him the keys like they did when he was a heel. They're like, here, you're in the driver's seat, enjoy. Yeah. And what we got A+ content where it was like, I had to rewatch that SD Live interview. Talking Smack. I had to watch that like 3 or 4 times because it was so intense.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's been put out with that much intensity.
Very true.
Yeah.
The passion, you could just see, and it's like, they call me a coward. It was amazing.
It was so sick.
That is the Miz. He's good as a heel.
That was perfect. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from Bray Wyatt. This is completely separate. This is the Miz being a heel, being incredible at what he did.
Yeah.
We want him back to where he was.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Right now, Bray is.
I wouldn't be mad if Miz defeats Kofi Kingston.
No, me neither.
Is Randy Orton going to do this Sunday? I don't know. They might have another disqualification or some bullshit that makes this go on another pay-per-view. I'm not saying I don't like it. I think Randy Orton should be the one to take it.
Yeah, me
should have happened in SummerSlam, but maybe it happens this Sunday. We'll find out.
While we get to the last one, I just want to get the comments rolling. I just want to ask,
go ahead.
How long do you guys expect Kofi Mania to go? Like, just give me a timeline. 2020, like WrestleMania 2020. Just let me know. I'm just curious on how much further are you willing to back Kofi Kingston until it's just like, all right, I'm over it.
Yeah. That's the comments. Roll them in. I'll shout you out. Jordan Benoit. Any word at all on talent moves NXT? I mean, you already see Tyler Breeze down there. Fandango just went down there. Cesaro went to go fight on UK.
NXT UK. That was
who's another
fire.
one? I know Drew McIntyre wants to fight down there on the UK as well. Finn Balor did it. Of course, I don't want really that many the main roster like top dogs to go show up on Wednesday. I want the Wednesday to be its own thing, which Matt Riddle is saying it's going to be. It's going to be its own. It's going to be the same NXT you get on the network. So maybe you get those guys are not utilized. Like, I don't know. Bobby Roode wasn't getting utilized, and now he is, I guess, as a tag team with Dolph Ziggler. But, those guys I don't think get utilized. Put them down there in NXT where they belong on a third show where they can actually get some spotlights. 2-hour show. You can't get Matt Riddle, Adam Cole every damn week. Velveteen Dream, that's 3 guys. Like you need a variety, and like I've noticed with NXT when it comes to takeovers, there's always those 3 or 4 top dogs.
Always,
and everybody else is just irrelevant. Basically, it's just irrelevant. It's just they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to the main roster, War Raiders, Viking Experience, what do you called? I don't like you. You're stupid. You're coming out and it's just
We have
terrible.
still yet to get over the name. So that's what's really keeping these guys from being at where they're supposed to be. It's because the name change was so stupid and it was so irrelevant. Like it just had no meaning as to why we should change the name. What was it for? Vince didn't like it because
War was in the name.
Yeah.
So I would have
come on now.
The Viking Raiders.
Viking
I call them the War
experience.
Raiders. My bad. That's what they're actually
Viking
be called.
Raiders.
My bad. But yeah, 2 hour now. Orton needs to stay with the Revival though. That is very true. I love Orton with the Revival. What is
Dude, what an epic
FTRKO?
team.
I don't know what it's called. FRTKO? Oh, I don't know.
What an epic team.
FTRKO.
Out of nowhere.
Boom.
Get it?
Oh wow. Yowie, wowie. Moving on now to the main event of Top Rumors because it is 20 minutes before Monday Night Raw goes live.
And 12%.
Oh Lord. Rumor is it's Hell in a Cell is right after Clash of Champions. I can kind of give you a spoiler, or if you've been watching my show, so you should know how this show goes. The winner of this Sunday's matchup between Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins is rumored to be Seth Rollins because of an advertisement that was aired. Card subject to change, of course. I just saw a text that I really love. I just saw it come up. It was awesome.
I know.
Because I'm playing fantasy football. But yeah, Clash of Champions this Sunday. Jesus, that really just blew my mind. I can't. I'm lost. Help me. Clash of Champions, Braun Strowman versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is rumored to win because of the advertisement. It's going to be Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt at Hell in a Cell. Does Bray Wyatt defeat Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell if this happens?
Bray Wyatt does not defeat Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell. I am quitting, and I'm going to go full time on AEW. I'm not watching anything.
I thought you were saying that was your prediction. Like, no, he doesn't win.
Hell no. Bray Wyatt is winning that thing.
I can see a screwy finish like last year.
If not, I swear I'm not watching WWE. I will be the AEW guy for the SmackTalk.
This show might end. Like, we might not go live anymore if Bray Wyatt doesn't win. I don't want him to get the title. He doesn't need it.
Right.
It's too soon, I think. But Vince McMahon's eating that money, as you saw on his Five Funhouse last week.
Why are we doing this? We're just,
setting him up for failure.
Mankind was so good back in the day because he was such a good talker on the mic, and he just brought that factor. This is that feel, like that Bray Wyatt feel. But, like, when you put a belt on somebody that is so hot, he has to remain that top where it's, he's going to lose because somebody has to win that belt. And I don't want him to lose yet. So don't put him with a belt. Let him chill.
Unless you're going to have him defeat Brock Lesnar's undefeated streak, whatever it is, that's long champ, whatever.
That would be
That's 504 days, I think, or something like that. That's just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that.
If that happens, okay, then that makes sense. Do this. But I think Vince McMahon is just jumping in because this is so awesome, because Bray Wyatt is a god. He's genius.
Fantastic stuff.
Dane I think Demon Finn returns because of
don't do that to me, Dane.
Man.
Don't do that to me.
Because of the disqualification, they have a match at Survivor Series, and then he kills the demon. And then he gets the championship.
Oh, I didn't expect that turn.
That's what Dane just said.
All right, I'm all about it.
Last year, Hell in a Cell, you saw Brock Lesnar interrupt Braun Strowman's cash-in on Roman Reigns in a Hell in a Cell where he showed up, just took the door off, and it ended in a draw. A no contest, I should say.
Stupid.
Don't be surprised if you get a screw finish with the Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins where Brock Lesnar shows up, or could be Finn Balor, shows up. Oh, wow. What if it's not Demon Finn Balor? It's Finn Balor joining the club. And you have like a full – but then Bray Wyatt, the lights go off because he's about to get attacked, right? Lights go off and he disappears, and Seth Rollins is left in the cell.
With the club.
With the guy that wants to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be Brock Lesnar, it could be the club, could be, you know what I'm saying? The things
your mind is working overtime.
That's
That's
maybe
good.
we should be creative team as well as the talk show hosts.
Well, I'm all in.
SmackTalk worldwide. Last thing for you tonight, Stone Cold is the moderator for the contract signing. You already know what's going to happen.
Let's go.
Bray Wyatt tweeted the cryptic tweet, the rattlesnake, everything. Bray Wyatt's rumored, of course, it's going to happen. He is going to attack the legend. Of course, the legend Stone Cold is going to get hurt by Bray Wyatt, not healed.
Bayfit.
Bang fit, of course. Well, with that being said, though, If you don't know already, like, share, follow, retweet, subscribe. 5 things you got to do to let SmackTalk run wild on you. There it is. There's the ending. Don't forget next week, special guests on my show, Insider BA's Rumor Mill. The quick recap of Clash of Champions as well as the rumors with a special guest to be determined. And People's Podcast returns this Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to tune in for the Clash of Champions predictions where the SmackTalk team will also be chopping somebody. Find out who gets chopped. I'm Insider BA.
DanGogh here.
We will see you Thursday.
Yes, just real quick before
Go
I
ahead.
take off. Don't forget to tune in to My Fantasy Sports Talk where they will up your fantasy team like that.
Boom.
Now enjoy your Monday Night Football and more importantly, enjoy your Monday Night Raw.
See you in hell, just like Bray Wyatt.
Wow.
Yowie.
Thank you, guys.
Peace. Come on.
We are still
Live
ending,
and
baby.
Still going. There it is. Don't worry. It's still on Twitter. Twitter. One more time for the guys in the back.